So how we doing, guys, and welcome. It's Kraken here, and we've got just one question for you. Can a nerd survive the zombie apocalypse? How we doing? Welcome. Yes, it's another wonderful day. I've got my English breakfast tea right here, and we've got a lot to get doing today, so we really need to get on with things. Some people have been saying I need the STD mod in my tier 5 Stumpton. Problem is, I don't know what to take out. Obviously, my guy is not very good with stamina, which is why I want the ergonomic grip, and I would like to knock him down a bit more often, which is why I've got the weighted head, so I'm not quite sure what to replace it. Obviously, if we get a tier 6, it can go straight in there. I've also got one for Timmy Mallet, because we're going to go over to the Horde base today, as well as somebody gave me the idea of using a blade trap for the vultures on top, so I might move the SMG turret to a bit more of a useful position, and then give the blade trap a go as well. Just to keep you up to speed, we've got loads of glue being made because I've got no other use for bones and murky water. Got a load more brass being smelted down here, and the iron is just finished actually, so we've got loads of iron being smelted down as well, but I'm getting very low on clay, and I've got loads of stuff with me to take over to the Horde base. A couple of more engines, because if we're going to put some more traps and we might need some more power, not sure, but I thought I'd take them just in case. Oh, my mushrooms have grown. Let's quickly jump onto that then. Definitely one thing I do not want on my pizza is mushrooms. Need to put a point into living off the land. We do have, actually, thinking about it, we do have, where's my Pokemon? There it is. We do have a spare skill point, and I have no idea where to put it. Looking at maybe robotics to help us with the Horde Knight. Better bars that we spoke about yesterday. Daring Adventure would be a good one to get even more. What do we get? Get 2 additional, so we get 4 different choices there. So that could be worth looking at. Not entirely sure at the moment though. So let's get over to the Horde base. Looks like that could be harvested down there as well. Is that an empty one? Let me have a quick look. I didn't realise we had an empty one down here. We got a corn seed yesterday. Yeah, we have. Right, let's get you in there. Yep. And pumpkins and some potatoes. Okay then. Right. Let's get cracking. I don't know why I bother. The hitboxes in this game are so messed up. I even made sure it was saying the next thing that I was actually trying to knock out. And did it make any bit of difference? Did it hell? Right, here we go then. My Horde base, potential Horde base. A few of you have said that that is too far away from that one. And to be fair, you're probably right. And we've got a lot of spare land out here. So if I'm going to build another Horde base, I'm probably, let's get my hammer out, make it look like I have some clue what I'm doing. I'm probably actually going to build it next door, maybe with some kind of walkway between the two. Maybe with a couple of flaps or something that I can close down so there's no link between the two if we don't want there to be. So what I'm going to do is, because this base is tried and tested by yours truly, I'm going to, got a bit of a number to these stairs, I'm going to continue working on this Horde base and get it to somewhere that I'm happy with. And then, once we've done that, then we'll look at making another one. So we've got, oh, let's modify you. Modify, there we go. So you're now going to be on fire, which means you will set the zombies alight, which is very nice. So let's put you back down there. So you're on fire on my hands, but not when I leave you there. Okay. Obviously, we're carrying around, or Mr. T down here at the moment. But yeah, let's let's do a bit of work to this base. Right then, here we go guys. So you, from that time lapse, you should get a little idea of what I'm doing here. I'm trying to make everything a little bit wider than it was before. Give myself a little bit more room in here. So I'm going to take this block out here. Do the same to this one just here, the other side. Now I think I can do the same. Yeah, I can definitely do the same to these two blocks here, but I'll do that off camera so I can easily get to those, which is the most important thing. So I'm going to build this up, and then we'll put a ramp block up to here. So we're going to build the roof a lot bigger than it already is for this blade trap that we're going to put up there. And then we'll put the generator or something in here. So it gives me just a little bit more room in here that I can hide if I need to do some urgent medical repairs or whatever we're going to do. So every time I make this base, I make a slightly different version depending on what POI I'm actually on top of and however I start it, depending on materials. So I've damaged you a little bit, so let's quickly repair you up. Have our fish taco while we're here as well. And then let me just quickly build onto it. Right, here we go. So I've got those 2 blocks out of the way. We've got ourselves a nice roof on here at the moment. These ones can stay as they are. I'm going to extend these poles across here just to this block here, more just for my own aesthetical pleasing than anything else. Are we going to... Right, let's get you done. Right, we're going to start doing a bit of concreting because we want the XP. We're in one of those difficult situations at the moment where we want as much XP as possible to upgrade, but we don't want the game stage to get ridiculous, because if the game stage gets ridiculous then we're going to just fall over, which is not really what we want to do at all. It's not the idea. We've already had that to 1 doggo, which is not great. Right, let's get all sorted out here. Can I get to that one? Yeah, look at that. For once the hitbox is actually doing what I want it to do. You can go there as well, and we'll go here as well. Is that everything? No, not even close. Beautiful. Okay, so we've got that done. Right. Keep running out of these bloody frames. Right. Now you need to go to where are we? Yeah, wood pole. Okay, so let's copy rotation. I'm going to put you along like that and along like that, just on my own. Those bottom ones look a little bit dodgy, don't they? Just so it actually makes it look like it's attached to something. Yeah, those bottom ones are dodgy. Okay, we're going to get rid of those. And what I did this side, which didn't do this side, was actually this orange block here. So let's get that done. This roof is actually not too bad with the auger. Too bad at all, actually. There we go. And while we're in the concreting mood, we're going to do the staircase, more for XP and the fact that they did knock a little bit out. So let's get this done. Right, beautiful. Do that one here while we're at it, and that one there. Right. So all of this will be going to reinforce. Obviously, that was where I was going to put old Timmy, but we've decided against that. Right, we'll do you as well while we're here. No reason not to. Anyway, right, now we can't at the moment sort out the forehead. At the moment we can't pick up that SMG turret because we need some mechanical parts. Does this thing give me mechanical parts? Will that be enough? Right, there we go. Cool. Took a little bit of work. Right. So we may as well, while we're here, do this ceiling part here, and then we'll put in the other bits there. Can we? We can't copy shape, can we? Only rotation. Okay. Why you can't copy shape, I will never know. There we go. And we'll do the same to this spot over here. Right, now we finally got that bit done. Let's have a look at this blade trap. This is this was suggested to me. Now I normally am standing in line. So we could actually make two. Put one there and then one here. We're going to do that. We're going to make two. So we're going to put one here, right at the front, because the vultures don't seem to hover now. They sort of kamikaze nosedive into us. So it was a quite a good idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one there, and I'll make another one when I go back home and bring that over. And lastly, we're going to make a pole here for the SMG turret to go onto. So let's just again upgrade this. Probably not going to need the top one. There we go. At some point we will dig all of this out and make it supported. So there's that. Right. Carry on upgrading. Right, there we go. Lovely jubbly. Now, we could have made this a little bit wider. I'm kind of regretting that now that we didn't make it one wider than we have already gone. But hey ho, I've committed now. I've committed. Like I say, we're probably going to be making another base as well as this one. Right, so we need to get the SMG turret up here. So that's going to be shooting any vultures from that direction. Obviously, we will sort him out. There we go. May as well lock it in there. We're not using 9mm for anything else at the moment. So we'll lock him into there. And we'll work out where we're going to put the electrical trap, the generator in a second. Now, shall I carry on and do the rest of this floor? So it's 6 o'clock. Yeah, give me a second. I'm going to carry on sorting out this floor space for a second. I've just seen. I was about to comment saying that we have not seen a screamer all day. Right, well, I see how we're going to be finishing off today. Now, unfortunately, we don't have... I'm going to leave her for a minute, see if she starts screaming. We haven't got... There she goes. Noisy cow. Now, we don't actually have our electrical fence working, because we don't have the generator set up yet. Now, she can't actually see me, so... She's only meant to be screaming when she actually sees me. So we're nearly done here. This is all very nice. It's coming up very nicely. So that SMG turret, I might not have actually needed to make as a part of this up here. Right, before she causes too many issues. Right. You can see me now. You going to scream properly? Come on, bring in a horde. Give me the XP. There we go. There we go. Minty fresh. Let's do you in there. Hello Chelsea, how you doing? Who needs electrical fence post when I've got this? Oh, you did it. So I was really surprised that we hadn't brought in a screen before now, because we've been using the auger like all day now. All day long we've been using that thing. Because it's 9:30 already. So we've been out here virtually the whole day. So like a complete and utter fool, I hadn't taken out this block, which is where my dart trap is going to go. So that should be enough of that, because I don't want to leave myself out here exposed too much. And do the rest of that from up above, rather than make a complete and utter racket out here. Right, let's do this while we're here. We have got that extra skill point now, which is very nice. We've got 2 skill points now to spend, which is all a big help. Right, there we go. We'll do the steps a little bit later on. Oh, hello. Cells over here. I've left out these 2 blocks here because that's where I'm going to put my storage boxes, and I'll just put some plates on this side to help protect all of that. Right, pick you back up. I guarantee that's where my my dart trap is going to go, which is not a problem. Yep. Right, there we go. So that isn't a problem because we can reach the dart trap from inside to upgrade that. So it's not a big issue for us at all. So I can still put down the blade trap on top, and it is not going to cause any problems. But guys, that's what I'm going to have to leave you for this episode. Bit of building, a bit of readjusting really, and expanding onto what we already have. I didn't want to go and spend a day making a complete new Horde base that we hadn't really tested, and then find out they didn't work for us, and then run back to this one, which wasn't completely ready. So we're going to bring the steel over to make those bars steel, as the zombies are going to get a lot harder. And that's an instant upgrade, unlike this cement. So that should be all nice and good. Make ourselves a dart trap as well, which we can set up here. We just put some trip wires between here and here, and then set that up to that hole there, if you can see it, which will all be good and dandy. I don't know why this one hasn't dried yet. There's something wrong with the old cement in 7 Days to Die, but we will upgrade him. He's more there for aesthetics than anything else. So we should be getting quite a nice bit of XP for all of this. All good. Right, that is where I'm going to leave you. Storage boxes in here, generator somewhere in this vicinity. We're going to build up this back area and put a door and stuff on him, which will all be good. But basically, I've left myself in a position now where we can leave it. I'll leave that here anyway. That's going to be left here. Timmy, I'm going to put you out the front in 2 seconds. Leave the fuel here. 666, bloody hell. That's not a good omen, is it? You're coming back onto my hotbar. You're going to be coming out in 2 seconds. Electrical trap. I think everything else. No. There you go. I believe the rest of it is coming with me. There we go. Dart trap, Timmy mallet, electrical fences. What could go wrong? Guys, that's where I'm going to leave you for this episode. Where's my bike gone? Over here. This is going to be the Horde base that we're going to use for... what day is the next Horde? 35? Pretty sure it's 35, so that's... we got a couple of days. Oh, one thing I never did do, which I keep forgetting to do at the beginning of the episode, is show you the game stage. So let me just get back home. Game stage 87, so we have flown up, which is very nice. We were on 81 last time I checked it. Game stage 87. There we go, guys. As always, big thumbs up on the video. Any comments, put those down below. How badly do you think that base is going to fail? Or do you think we'll do half alright? But that's where I'm going to leave you until I see you next time, guys. Take it easy.